Welcome to East by West Farms. Here we grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Today I'm going to transplant some sweet potatoes. We have a pretty weird spring so far. In January, February, it was pretty hot, almost feels like summer. And then in March and even in April, the temperature cooled and it kind of feels like winter. This Texas weather is really challenging for gardening. But now I hope that the cold weather is behind us and that we can start to plant warm season vegetable like sweet potatoes. To prepare for that, I actually started the sweet potato indoor. I have two big sweet potatoes that from last year, and the one that is almost kind of rotted out, but it seems still there were some live ones. So I saved it and just want to see if it will grow slips, and it actually did grow pretty well. This is another one. So these are purple sweet potatoes, and this one is a yellow one. We're really a little bit behind in terms of season because of we had the last 1 month or so was pretty cool. So the soil was not warmed up enough. But now I think it's okay. To grow the slips, instead of, I know lots of people will put the sweet potato in a jar of water. I have this cookie tray, so it's kind of like a small greenhouse. And I just put a shallow tray of water and then put the sweet potato in there and then covered up and put on the windowsill. So that seems worked out pretty well. You can see this huge mesh of roots over here. This is really good. What I'm going to do is actually bury this so I can take advantage of this nice root system and let the slip grow. The nice thing about sweet potato is that they can you can break off these slips and transplant them, or you can let them grow and then cut the vine and they root pretty well as well. I find this newly developed garden area is very sunny, so the soil should be pretty warm now. And just bury the whole sweet potato in there, let the slip grow. And then I will transplant and plant everywhere in the garden, because in Texas, we get very dry and hot summer, and the only thing seems to grow is sweet potato. And if I can grow them everywhere, and they will provide ground cover for plants that cannot take the heat. To plant this, I'm just going to choose this sunny spot. I have some sweet potato already growing over here, some squash and tomatoes. This is kind of like a temporary place just for it to establish and just keep sending up shoots. And as you can see here is pretty raw soil. But that's nice thing of sweet potatoes is it can grow anywhere, and we can just use it to condition the soil over here. So all I need is dig a hole, and then drop my sweet potato here. Get the roots in there. And then cover it up. That will do. So now it will just keep sending new shoots. Then I will, once they get long enough, I break them and transplant them and put them all over the garden. That's one done, and I have three to go, easy peasy. This is sweet potato is the greatest plants you can have in your garden. It's easy to grow, it can take the heat, it's drought tolerant, and you can do so much with the plants. Usually we don't grow them for the tuber. We eat the greens, the leaves as greens, and we can ferment the leaves for winter as well. It's a great plant to have. If you haven't tried it, I really encourage you to give it a try. The weather has warmed up. It's time to plant sweet potatoes. In this video, I showed how we grow the sweet potato slips from our harvest last year and then transplant them in a garden. Our plan is to have a garden full of sweet potato in summer to take the summer heat. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumb up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button to follow our journey with the East by West Farms.